Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing a CodeCombat. And before we get into the video, make sure that you subscribe. Do you see that subscribe button down there? You see it? Yeah, it's like it says subscribe on it. Yeah, just hit that subscribe button so you can make sure that you don't miss any videos that we have for you. We be doing tech videos so you can be more knowledgeable on technology and coding videos like this. So help us just get to 1,000 subscribers too, because we're gonna be doing giveaways for you guys, and I know you don't want to just sit here and and I mean, you probably do want to sit here and learn more about technology, but still, I at least want to give you something. I want to give you a present from us to use, so you be able to be like, oh, I got it from this YouTuber. So let's get into the video. So CodeCombat, we're gonna be doing a level on CodeCombat called Peasant Protection. Peasant protection, you gotta, technically you save people. You gotta protect the person, okay? So in this, we're gonna be trying to protect Victor, or stay with Victor. Make sure all the humans stay alive, and we gotta make sure that we put in some codes to protect them. Because obviously, if we don't put in codes, how are you gonna protect somebody? So the goal is to repel the ogres and let all the humans survive. Well, it said humans must survive, but I only see one person on this whole thing, unless they're in the farm or in the house, but I literally just see one human. Okay, so let's get into the actual level. So we're gonna start it. And you can see they already gave us the general line of code already. Now we just gotta put in the line of code for it. So right here, you can tell that they already put in the variables like distance equals hero dot this is to enemy. That just helps your hero be able to find find enemies in the distance, far away from them. And then enemy, you already know that's in variables, and that's supposed to help you. Is for hero dot find the nearest enemy. So if the near enemy, no matter how far they are, the nearest enemy, he's gonna find them. And no matter what you do, if you put in hero dot attack for any of these, right? No, actually, if you put in hero dot attack in parentheses for enemy, it's just gonna attack the nearest enemy. And for the distance, that's the same thing. Is if you put hero dot attack, or if you have like a cannon, you'll put like I don't know what you would put for a cannon, like cannon dot attack and then distance. I don't know. But for this one, we got if distance is greater than 10, then attack if they get close to the peasant. So we're gonna put in hero dot attack. Seems easy enough. So we're gonna put hero dot attack, and we're gonna put enemy. Because if you don't put in enemy, then it won't actually attack nobody. And upon that, since you have enemy right here and it equals hero dot find nearest enemy, no matter what you do, you don't actually have to type in the name of the enemy or anything. It's going to actually just go read that line of code. It's going to read enemy, and then it's going to go refer back to the other line of code that had enemy equals, and it's just going to attack the nearest enemy. So that's a lot of words, enemy. So after that, if else then, no, it's else statement. All right, then we're gonna have stay close. So you're gonna stay close to the peasant. Why do they call them peasant? Let's just call them our friends. Let's just call them humans. Even though, no, let's call them farmers. They're farmers, okay? So since if they don't have any enemies, we gotta put in else, and then put in those two dots right there. Okay, those two dots right there to execute the actual line of code. Then we're gonna press enter so we can actually go under that other, or go under, add more to the else statement. Okay, so the else statement is just when you don't have an actual enemy to attack, you're just gonna have the hero execute a different line of code. So for this one, we're gonna have him go we're gonna have him go to like 40 mark. Okay, the x, y, and x, or x 40 and y 40. That's where we're gonna have him go back to. So we're just gonna type in hero dot move xy, capital XY, so that actually knows what line of code you're doing. Then put in the coordinates for the XY, and then it should be good. So when it actual my words are literally not coming out of my mouth. I literally have it on the tip of my tongue. But look, this is what I'm trying to say. So the line of code on the right is going to execute it. It's going to read through it, and then it's going to see this if distance. Now the distance is like, all the way down here. I don't think it's going to attack, an enemy all the way down there. But when the enemy is like closer to him, he's going to attack them. Okay. So then after they read this and they actually execute it, and there's no enemy near, he's going to just take the hero that is going to read the next line of code. It's going to take the hero back to the XY, and then it's going to repeat it. So technically it's going to go read the line of code. It's going to see the if distance greater than 10, right? Hero dot attack enemy, the nearest enemy, and then it's going to execute that. When there's no enemy, it's going to execute this line of code to where it's going to make the hero move back and stay close to Victor, or the human, or the farmer, however you want to say it. And that's literally all it is. You just protecting them from all the enemies that's coming. Let's run it and see what happens. What? That doesn't make sense. Hold up. Okay, let's see. Oh, because I put a dot. It's supposed to be a comma. I put a dot instead of a comma. That's why. See, that's the reason. You always gotta look close. You gotta actually look at your code, because if you don't look at your code, it might execute wrong and might tell you that there's an error. That's why it didn't actually execute at the beginning, because they saw that I had a dot in there, and you gotta make sure that you put in the right you gotta put in the right parentheses and I guess just put in the right things inside your code, because if you don't do that, it's going to give you an error mark, and then it's not going to be able to run it. That's why it didn't work, because I had a period. That sucks. But you can see that executed line of code back and forth, and it went back and forth and killed all the enemies that went near, and every time he attacked them, he went back to the actual mark and then stayed near the actual peasant or the farmer, and it just kept doing that. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure that you stay tuned for our next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.